this is. What is that? USB model. All right, let's get started here. Sorry, just lots of clicking and make sure that the buttons are making sounds, but everything's good to go. All right, so today I finished doing the torsos, 25 torsos. It took me a little bit longer than I had thought. So you can see on this page, I got 3 here. Today we're going to be doing the same kind of idea, just studying legs and feet, going into a little bit more detail like these drawings themselves. A lot of these drawings are done with basic forms as well, starting with center lines and egg shapes for the torsos, and then working into separate and different forms through the body itself, and then same with the shadowing or the modeling on the the figures themselves. So yeah, let's get started. I'm gonna start probably just throwing legs in wherever on this page and go from there. Welcome, and be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and follow along. I'm just using big general images from Pinterest, so if you stop by, just say hi in the chat, and let's get going here. We'll just start over here. I gotta get comfortable. Just start with a basic sphere here. And for some strange reason, my pen's not working yet. Here we go. And we'll start with some simple forms for the legs themselves. The very generic drawings in the thumbnail. Well, I don't really have any drawings yet, so, and it being live, it makes it a little challenging to to have some thumbnails for, unless you have previous drawings. But I'm sure if I looked in sketchbooks I could find a previous thumbnail that I drew for like a leg anatomy or something in the past. I decided with this one to go with this one's a lot more of an anatomical drawing itself. I'm just wondering if when drawing these here, I'm gonna keep my little tissue here. It's going to take me a little while to get into this, and I need to position myself a little different. Kind of started with a 3/4 view here. Starting a little rough today. Alright. I just gotta get into the zone a little bit. Sometimes takes doing warm-ups is probably the best way to get into the zone. Start a little bit fast, proportions a little bit off. I wonder if when he says hands and feet, if he wants like full scale hands and feet, like bigger, more pronounced studies. So with these ones, I just started with basic forms. Yeah, because there's not much to draw with the little tiny little feet down here. So if I gotta draw 25 hands and feet, that could be quite an in-depth drawing sessions. Excuse me. I find it a little bit warm in here today. might have to go grab some water and crack open the light, or sorry, the window, crack open the light. See, I would just classify that as being a lag, and then I could probably go into it. I do have a zoom mode on these guys. You know, well, I'm trying to get over to the 1 foot, but it won't let me. There, maybe I'll just draw. Can I fit a foot in here? Or fit a foot right here. So basically what I was doing for some of these drawings, and this one right above me, I was doing an enveloping. So you're basically looking at the angles of your form and then drawing a very generic envelope for the figure. So for this, I kind of hammered in a very generic envelope. Alright, we got a big toe here. See all the tendons and stuff that are coming over this foot here. The nice thing about drawing from these more anatomical references is you're going to get all those nice little tendons and stuff that you can see making their way into the reference. Toenails. It's funny how you look at references of toes and how everybody's toes are completely different, and also how they bend and curl and curve based on like the type of footwear that people wear. Oh, I'm not even in the, there we go. Not even in the frame. Getting a little bit of form through a little bit of shading. Getting into the little nitty-gritty. My hand's also right at the bottom of the sketchbook. Usually I like to rest my hand, obviously down below where I'm working, so it makes it a heck of a lot easier to do my cross hatching. It's really hard with how this picture is whited out right on the foot where it's catching all the light. There's a lot of light up through the foot there. Just do like a fairly generic cutoff point. Bring a little bit more depth to the ankle. All right, I would count that as one leg and 1 foot. But I'm not 100% sure if he wants pairs of legs and feet. Anyways, let's just keep on going. Alright. Perhaps we should make the leg for that let's go. Let's do the general shape. some rhythm in this form as well. There we go. The kneecap on this references. Alright. Bone right there. We are getting a little bit of that lag muscle there. There we go. We're right in view this time. That sucker sneaking in there. Alright. That might be a little bit of an extreme angle on that. Yeah, because I think if it's going to go down a little bit further than what I anticipated. Alright. These, I don't really care for studies when they're on like a gray base, because you're not seeing a lot of the mid-tone value. Still not up to the speed I was at earlier today. Probably might not be to the speed of where I was earlier today. Might have maxed that speed out. just model it a little bit here and get a little bit of these. That didn't go as according to plan. Start to showcase some of the shape we're getting in here. Having a look for overlaps and other things like that. That little wrap thing going on here. Got the ankle, little foot. Not the prettiest looking feet on that one. Kneecap in there. Be good to start doing some of these in different positions. Focus on some of this overlap. Try to get some more form in here. What do we got there? We got 30 minutes, and we've done two legs and a foot. Definitely not breaking any land speed records in this one, that's for sure. Let's close this one down and look for another other foot and legs. I did find some that were pretty good. This one shows it more broken down. Doo-doo. I like when they don't show like entire legs. Like it kind of defeats the purpose. I don't know why it's so funny why you can't enlarge. Maybe I'll go a little bit larger with this one. I don't know why my camera looks like it's tilted. Oh well. There's kind of a basic outline. And then we're gonna, this guy's got some pretty muscular legs. Muscles on muscles in muscles. My dog's going nuts right now, probably because my wife's home. muscles inside of muscles here. There, I'm starting to loosen up a little bit more, which is good. This entire, and once again, the being on the spine here makes it bounce. And once again, she's super loud. Has no filter. And I'm too high now on this. I don't like how they don't they'll put in a reference, but then they won't, I don't know, won't include the entire leg to the hip. So, you know, the leg actually goes right up to the hip. You know, it doesn't end at the very top. Of course, I went with legs that are extremely muscular. Little tiny toes. It's hard to, once again, to draw toes when they're so tiny. Draw some shadows in there. Shaded that upper leg. Well, the thing is the light's coming down from here, so a lot of this, and thanks for goobing on my drawing, a lot of this is in shadow, and then it's weird because then you get light coming from this side. My other computer's waking up. got the knee in there. The overlap. There will be a little bit of alright. There's another one. And definitely I'm gonna go with a larger foot. That's probably what I'll end up doing, is doing a lag and then a larger foot and a lag and a larger foot. Maybe the foot that I just did, or a different one. But yeah, I'm gonna end this right now just because of the noise going on in the background. But anyways, have a good one, and we'll see you again. Bye.